All right, hello there. Day 195 complete. Hi there, I'm the Pathwalker. I upload daily videos of myself where I talk about how my day went. I had things scheduled and I talk about whether I did everything I wanted to or not. Maybe I did more, less, um, planning the schedule for the next day, assessing my situation, reflecting on things, all with the goal of improving myself and helping inspire others to do the same. So it is 3:17 a.m. currently. Little update on what ended up happening. Essentially, I ended up going to bed last night around like 10:15 a.m. and I wanted to wake up at like 2:30 p.m. to hang out with my friends, but that was just not possible to do. Obviously, I ended up waking up at 4:30 p.m. Technically, I could have still hung out, but I contacted them and they weren't like I would have barely really spent time with them. So it's okay though. We ended up arranging a meeting in 2 weeks from now, so everything will be just fine. But it was nice. Now, um, because of that, because my in my schedule I had planned a long friend hangout, I ended up filling it with other things. But the problem is it's 3:10 a.m. mainly because I ended up streaming and I streamed longer than I wanted to. So it is what it is. But I'm still overall okay with what happened. So let's quickly get into the schedule here. We didn't go to sleep on time, right? We woke up at 10 a.m. We didn't wake up on time. We ended up waking up at like 4:30 p.m. But then I had a shower, but then I just stayed in bed until like I want to say 7:30 p.m. I believe. And yeah, I did have a meal. The hangout with friends didn't happen. I wrote tomorrow's schedule. I didn't floss my teeth, but I brushed my teeth anyways. Um, I always brush my teeth pretty much. It's just flossing is just the one that I keep just I'm like I don't want to do it, but I need to. I know I said it before and many times. I need to get on that. Now this is the gist. So what did we do instead? We shoveled the driveway. I know it's been snowing a lot. Anyways, we had to do it. I did the laundry and then I streamed. I streamed a lot longer than I planned on streaming, but that said, I still enjoyed it and I was still happy with the interaction I'm having with my audience. So I felt okay about it. I had Wendy's because I don't know, I just ordered it while I was streaming, so that was what I ate afterwards. And then I wrote tomorrow's schedule. So, what is the plan for tomorrow? It's a busy day. We're gonna try and see if we could do everything we want. I'm gonna see if I could sleep for 5 hours and still have the energy to do everything. We'll try. And we're gonna go for basically doing everything I need by the time work is done during my breaks and everything. And then we'll try to go to the groceries and then vacuum. So I really want the vacuum to be done. I need groceries definitely need to be bought, so that takes priority. And then we'll try to get a stream, which at the latest will go by 10 p.m. I'm going to be trying to be fixated with my discipline on that. Um, and we're going to try to go to bed at midnight because, I feel like we need more sleep, right? So that's the plan. Now here's the big one. For our goal viewer, right? Uh, yeah, the sleep's bad. I'm gonna leave it over here. But nutrition, unfortunately, I have to put at yellow. As much as I don't want to do that, it's being realistic with things. Um, Friends and family I actually feel good about still. Nothing to really change. Romantic, now this is the big one. I've been kind of going through some stuff in my head these last 2 days or 48 hours, and I feel like re-entering this space, and I'm going to start the romance back at an orange. That's where it is. And I'm going to now try to open myself up more for the possibilities of meeting new people and actually giving it a shot. So that's the plan. Now laundry's done, so we can do this. Grooming honestly is fine, even though I didn't do it. It's fine. Cleaning is overall fine. Dog walking, we could keep it over there. And that is what we will stay all of this at. Now, something I haven't done in a while, because we are coming in on our near the end of the month right now for January. We're going to look at January 2023 goals. That's right, very exciting stuff here. So, steady and healthy sleep. We've made progress. We kind of fell off, but we're going to do our best to catch back on that. Middle green nutrition, unfortunately, it's not going to be doable. Steady exercise, we have for the most part been doing good on this end. Improved phone discipline. Unfortunately, I actually feel like I regressed with the phone discipline. And, if that means I need to put my phone, you know what, tonight I am going to put my phone away from my bed for the alarm. And that's that. I'm going to do it. Decent YouTube work. Nothing. Nothing happened, but yeah, it is what it is. Complete one long-term goal. I do believe I've completed the um, hallway clear up, which was nice. Disciplined Twitch. Not as good as we should be. But we can still work on all of these things for the rest. Now, I know that January still has only 2 days at this point. However, it's getting extended just because, I'm kind of just the way that it works, I'm extending it a little bit. Um, because I didn't get a full month because I started it like a week into January, so it's going to go again 1 week into February, just the way that months kind of pan out. So I have one final week to do the best that I can in this regard, and then Sunday of this week we're going to do our January 2022 review. Accomplishments, cleared hallway, MRI X-ray, and oh yeah, I forgot I should be listing my accomplishments, but I didn't. I don't think I did anything other than these, to be honest. But yeah. Now, our goal for this week will be, well, the same ones. We didn't do well on them this week at all. What are we going to do? We are going to get our sleep completely back in order. We're going to eat healthy. We may still be able to bring our nutrition to the mid-green level. It might still happen. And we are going to um, improve our phone discipline, which is I'm going to keep my phone away from my bed. I'm not going to go to sleep with it. I'm going to leave it. I have to walk to get it. It'll wake me up, and we'll do our best. Now, a side note to all of this, in my last video, I ended up actually getting a response from, I think someone who goes by Yes with some numbers, and they came up with some details. Yes, if you're watching this, I do intend on replying to you concerning the matter. I feel like the short gist, I will be. I'm just going to do it tomorrow at some point when I find the time. If not tomorrow, then on Tuesday. But um, because I feel like I need kind of a long response to cover it because I feel like the discussion and where it's going is quite long. It covers a lot of points that I would like to respond with. But in short, I feel like me and you have a difference in matter of opinion. Like I just we believe fundamentally differently about things, and I don't think that's wrong. I think it's fine for us to have different viewpoints of how to handle a situation, and I'm not trying to sell you on doing what I'm doing. And likewise, I feel that based on my experience, my history, and the way that I've been developing things, I am pretty happy with the way that I have been doing things. And, at the end of the day, people are different, right? What works for somebody might not work for somebody else. And I think that's kind of the gist of it. I will still give a full response and give you my opinions of what I think in regards to discipline, like when it comes to video games and movies and leisure time and, as you called it, pampering talk and all of that. I will give you a response to all of those because I do have strong opinions about them, at least from my perspective. And I want to say that what I'm doing is I'm not prescribing necessarily what I'm doing to other people. I'm saying what works for me, right? Um, but for the average person, if I had to lean on it, I would also feel like my side of this is probably more applicable for the average person personally. But I could be wrong. But it's just what I believe so far. Maybe my opinion will change. But I just felt like putting that out there just to say if you want to go, you can check out day 194 and check out the kind of comment reply thread that I've got going on that conversation. I think it's an interesting subject, and maybe tomorrow, I don't know when, on a video that I have more time because right now I really need to go to bed. I'll talk about that more in discussion. I think it is a good conversation to have uh, for anybody focused on self-improvement. So I want to keep that in mind. But with that said, I appreciate you all for watching. Um, hope you all stay safe and have a good one, okay? Be safe.